Hey, I'm Kev Stone. Welcome back to MotoGP 20 in Finland. We're going to Finland at the Kymi Ring. The markers still at the top. Head of Quarto, Rossi, Rins and Vinales. As we've got Dovi, Crutchlow, Nakagami. Back on his LCR teammate. Spargo once again up there in his Aprilia, then Morbidelli. You've got Miller, Alex Marquez, pretty decent. Head of Petrucci, Mir. Bagnaia, man at the top 15 head of Olivia, Zarco, Spargo and Binder down in 18th and 19th head of Rabat. We've got Iannone, Ika and Stone in last. The bike is just not braking. Everything we do is just not braking. It's exactly the same issue from Aston. I wonder if it's patch related, because I've seen it in the Steam forums as well. People complaining about the Suzuki as well in career mode, where after the last patch, it's just the worst bike to have in career mode, unfortunately. Like the KTM, it's much better. Aprilia is a bit slow, but it's a bit better. Yamaha's, of course, at the top, and then the Ducati, it's in the middle, and the Honda as well. But yeah, the Suzuki, I've noticed it since the patch with the braking. It just goes down sometimes for no reason. It feels like it just flops the bike. It's just like it's had enough. It's on the rest. We'll see if it gets better in free practice 2. So in practice 2, Marquez still at the top, down to 43.6, a couple of tenths quicker than Rossi, with Quarto on third. Dovi back better in fourth. The last rider into the 43 head of Rins. Vinales, Crutchlow, Espargo, Nakagami once again up there ahead of Miller. We've got Morbidelli, Petrucci, Marquez, Mir, Bagnaia, Zarco, Espargo, Oliviera, Stone a bit better. Down into 1 minute 45 flat, but still needs to improve by 6 tenths to be battling for a top 10 slot. So we've got Rabat ran out top 20 ahead of Iannone, Ika and Binder. So with free practice, 3 over, Marcus is still at the top. We're 43.5 ahead of Rossi, Quarto, Dovi and Vinales. Then we've got Rins into the 43s now. That's the top 6 there ahead of the LCR pair, Crutchlow and Nakagami. They've got Espargo and Miller. And it's Morbidelli, Petrucci, Alex Marquez, Mir, Bagnaia, Oliveira, Paul Espargo, Zarco, Stone still in 19th, 1.3 seconds back. He's into the 44s. Still terribly slow. Then we've got Ika, Binder, Iannone, and Rabat. As Stone's still closer to the back than the midfield. Let's see if that might change in qualifying 1. So here goes Stone then. First effort in qualifying 1 to get into those low 44s. So you really do attack this first corner. Downhill through the right, then uphill through the left. For a tight right hand hairpin. And a long back straight. A very long back straight. For a very heavy braking zone there. Very easy to run ride. Then you just got to carry the ribbon through this section as you go downhill once again. Then slow through the right or left. On the power once again. I'm uphill through the right hander. Just got to trust the bike to case and speed. Same through the left. And downhill through the right. Or into the hairpin. And then another tight hairpin this left hander. As we go back uphill once again. And then downhill through the left, or right should I say. And towards the line. Mid 44, he's getting there, Stone, he's getting there. So here we go then, last chance saloon. We're starting to make it through to qualifying 2. As you can see, Morbidelli at the top with a 44.1. Stone's pretty good in the first and last sets. It's just the middle two sets, as pity the third set the way he's got to find some speed. That's a very good start. Oh, the brakes locked up. Bike didn't know what to do. We're up in the first split. Once again, the braking gremlins came back as Morbidelli and Petrucci make it through to qualifying 2. Then on the 5th row will be Bagnaia, Mir and Stone. Massive improvement from practice ahead of Espargo, Sarko and Oliveira. Then on the 7th row, Ika, Binder and Iannone. Well, at the back is Alex Marquez. Once again, forget to turn up with Tito Rabat. So for Stone then, touch more fuel because, you know, we've got a long back straight here. Then for the race, the track temperatures have always been cool this weekend, so tempted to go soft or medium soft. So just be soft. I think we can get away with it. What about everyone else? Oh yeah, soft, medium, soft, mediums. Quartero and Dovi, medium soft for Crutchlow, soft medium for Mira, medium soft for Nakagami, medium soft for Bagnaia, soft. Almost everywhere though. Medium from Alex Marquez. What the hell? So here's Stone revving up then at the start. On the 5th row as the lights go out for 7 laps here in the Kymi Ring. And oh, Crutchlow already down in his LCR. Shocking start for the Brit. Stone trying to go down the inside the KTM while he's got someone down his inside. So head down the back straight. Oh, cracking toe from the Yamaha. He battles Mir as well. Oh, he's like him breaking into the right-hander. There's all Bagnaia down. Stone battling hard it. So a couple of bikes have dived down his inside but gone wide. As you see, Quartero and Dovi battling in front. Stone battling for a top 10. There's Spargo in front in 8. Stone left with nowhere to go though. But they appear right in front. Oh, brilliant start from Alex Marquez. Almost into the top 10. Stone, very good in his final set, setting qualifying. It's all over Espargo. And then on to the next lap, up into 8th. Spargo didn't see that as Stone gets a 3/10 penalty for mowing the lawn. I mean, he's been friendly. I'm not sure why he's getting a penalty for that. See, they're down the back stretch on this second lap. Very good start for the Hertz Suzuki once again. As you've got Petrucci in front in 7th. They said 9/10 in front. Looks a bit closer now. It's all Stone. So easy to go wide for that left. You've got to keep the rhythm up through here. You can't afford to go wide. It's a very difficult circuit to master, the Kymi Ring, for that reason. Because you have to be so patient around it. You can't be too aggressive. Like, you also have to be in the right gear as well. Through corners. Stone catching up to this top 7. It's just like Aston all over again. And now I've jinxed it, haven't I? Because he's come there to Morbidelli. It's marked at a 44.2. Same with a 45.1. That's in a second off the pace. Much more comfortable in the race. But the race pace is also much slower than expected. Like, it's going to be a bit quicker than a 44. At the front. But Stone won't complain on his third lap. Much better than he could have dreamed about for the race last night. Being in 8th, right in the tail of the Ducati or Petrucci as well. They all go a bit wide through there, through that downhill. Right-hander. Be careful for the left. So Stone's got to start thinking about protecting the tyres as well. Like, doesn't be pushing this hard and then find out he's got no tyres for the second half of the race. He's doing a very good job at the moment for Hertz Suzuki. Look at this, a train for the podium. Marks with a 44.2, Stone with a 44.9. Fancying a Ducati in a straight line. So Petrucci battles back, but nothing. Nothing on the Suzuki. Stone up to 7th. As we approach the halfway mark of this race, a remarkable result at the moment. He's in a Ducati, so he's got Dovi in front. Ducati's main man in his sights, legitimately, in a race. Got all the complaints about the brakes and the bike just not feeling good, and then suddenly this happens in the race. Didn't worry about practice or qualifying now, should Stone just show up like this on race day. You see, the lead. Mark has got a slight lead over second. Petrucci with a bit of a hit into the side of Stone there. Stone couldn't pick the bike up there, as he would have wanted. Ooh, a bit wide into the final corner. Let's head on to the 5th lap. 45.4, very slow lap. .2 of markers, and that's very slow for MotoGP. How tight it is. Time to use some of that power, Stone. As we've got Ian only up to 18th ahead of Rabat. Decent job for the Aprilia rider. The Stone got some distancing going on here. Second ahead of Petrucci, but around a second behind Dovi. So all closing up again in this battle for third. Stone pushing hard. See, the first half of this lap so good for Stone. Just needs to keep it up in the second half. No point with the brakes at the moment. No point with the tyres either. Just being nice and smooth. If that's one asset we're finding with the Hertz Suzuki, it's nice and smooth on the old tyres. So here goes Stone, lining up a Ducati, a Hertz Ducati. And the Hertz Ducati sandwich at the moment. As he does the fastest lap. Where's he pulled out of his arsehole? Down the inside of Dovey. Ducati, or Suzuki should I say, come alive. In the race, ahead onto the penultimate lap, your fastest lap run at the moment. Stone. Chasing down Dovizioso. Braking hard, there's Marcus battling hard with Oliviero over 12th. Tech 3 winning that battle at the moment, I think. You can see Stone a bit busy here, so we haven't had much on in it down. But man, big upgrades coming after the summer break with the frame and the engine. And before that, look at this bike perform. It's all Miller down the inside, Quartararo. 4-4, third getting away a bit. I guess Stone won't mind these riders battling hard in front though. Can be right in that battle for the top 5. Let's head on to the final lap here of a surprising Grand Prix of Finland. Oh, Stone, don't get on the grass. Got away with it. Got away with it. Let's head on to the final lap here. Oh, he's never got a better chance to slipstream with Ducati down this long back straight. He's going for the dive. Oh, Dovey blocks him off. Is he looking down the inside of Miller? Oh, he's gone wide. Stone down the inside to 6th. Stone past the worst. Both Hertz Ducatis in this race. Now standing at the top 5 from the Premier Ducati of Miller. As he's got Quartararo in front. Chasing down his fellow Yamaha as well in front of him. This is far from over for the top 5. Oh, Stone diving it. Diving it. Shoving Miller to Sweden and taking the place. As Marquez wins. Brilliant ride. What about your ride for your rookie in the top 5? Best race. As Marquez wins by 1.7 seconds ahead of Vinales, Rossi and Quartararo. But look who's in 5th. The guy who set the fastest lap as well. Is that his first fastest lap at MotoGP level as well for Stone? Ahead of Miller, Dovey, Petrucci, 3 factory Ducatis basically behind him. And the Yamaha of Morbidelli, Mir ran out the tops. And he's the best Suzuki as well. What happened to Rins? Has got Oliviero, Pole Espargaro, his best result of a tough season so far. Ika in 30. Oh, it's been a good day for KTM. In 14th is Binder ahead of Zarco. Then we've got Rabat, Iannone. Oh, he set the fastest lap. What the hell, Iannone? Out of freaking nowhere. Comes and just balls Stone's party. What the hell? And then we've got Alex Marquez. Alicia Spargo dropping back. Nakagami, Bagnaia, Crutcho, and Rins not finishing. Oh, did Crutcho and Rins get together then? There's no LCR made it to the finish.
So in the championship, Marquez leads by 43 points ahead of Dovizioso. Vinales ahead of Rossi now, who's a point ahead of Quartararo. Ridden still in 6th ahead of Crutchlow, Mida, Morbidelli, Petrucci into the top 10, a point ahead of Nakagami, with Stone gaining quickly. He will be there soon. Then we've got Zarco. Oliveira into 14th ahead of Mir, with Alex Marquez dropping down to 16th. Ika up to 17th ahead. Bagnaia Binder up to 19th ahead of Alicia Spargo. And Paula Spargo no longer the wooden spoon holder. That goes to Andrea Noni. Your fastest bike in that race is last in the championship. Well, in the team championship, Monster Energy Yamaha lead the way now by 2 points at Repsol Honda. Good job fitting Monster Energy Yamaha in to the little caption there. Milestone. And then we've got Ducati in 3rd ahead of Petronas Yamaha, then Suzuki in 5th ahead of Pramac, LCR Honda in 7th, Red Bull KTM Tech 3 ahead of LCR Honda Japan, Hertz Suzuki into the top 10 ahead of Vintia. And the factory KTM outfit, no longer the wooden spoon holders. Again, that goes to Aprilia. Well, in the constructors standings, got Honda leading the way by 60 points ahead of Ducati, or 21 ahead of Yamaha, then Suzuki, KTM and Aprilia. What a race result. Badly needed as well after the shocker in Assen. Regains a bit of his reputation. Qualifying not quite there though. Last couple of races, qualifying's been pretty poor. Again, is that post-patch stuff coming through? Because in the races though, right there. As once again, research data perfect. We race him and quick lap sim. Don't really bother with that. So what does the team manager say? We got some. Oh, we got some new candidates. Sorry, Park. Not sure about you, mate. As 2 weeks for the frame. Oh yes, the summer break. Stone, put your feet up. So there we go. Frame 50% developed. Is there anything else we can do? No, it looks like we blew our load. Okay, so what about aero? Forget about aero. It looks like we're doing nothing for aero this season. Electronics. Oh, we could do rear tyre consumption. Okay, that would be pretty handy actually. But at the moment, we've got to put everything, all of our staff, into the engine. We need to improve this before Silverstone and Austria. So, we've got 6 staff there. Okay, well, we're just selecting every staff here, aren't we? So, that should be easy to do. So yeah, just had everyone. There we go. Get it down to 2 weeks. Is it? Oh no, it's 3 weeks. I thought we got it down to 2. Cancel. Can we hire extra staff, or do you only get 12 staff when you're like I don't know, a proper factory team, I guess, like you've won the championship, here, get an extra person in your research development, or is it just meant to be at 11? Have we done something wrong? Has it glitched the system? I don't know. So we won't get the engine development for Austria. Too late. Sorry, Fabio. Giro's a bit better than you. As we head to the Monster Energy Grand Prix, Sheski Republicly. I apologise, Czech speakers. As we head to Czechia, next up, with Stone showing good race pace. Qualifying 1 lap pace really has to improve, but race pace though, of probably his best race so far, overtaking those Ducatis, and you know, apart from the issues at the Saxon, his best result in MotoGP so far. So things looking up for Stone. He's incredibly happy after that summer break, as you can see on the right hand side. So Let's see what happens round Brno. The longest track on the calendar, I believe. Time-wise and length-wise, as he's really zoned out now. He left the building stone. But thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.